Women Lift Health's leadership journey is a leadership development experience for mid-career women in public and global health from around the world. We provide tools, strategies, and frameworks to women, along with the support of coaches, mentors, facilitators, and a sisterhood that is part of their cohort throughout this year.
You are in a journey in your career, whether you're...
Women Lift Health was established in the East Africa region in 2021. Since then, we are now at our third leadership journey, what we call the signature leadership journey. And in this leadership journey, we have a multidisciplinary group of women engaging in the program.
Leadership is a very lonely space. Especially as you grow in leadership, it becomes increasingly lonely. And I think that's even more so for women in leadership. There just aren't really systems and structures built either to help us to learn the skills that are needed for leadership or to support us in those spaces where we want to lead in our unique and authentic way.
Why I applied to this leadership journey, I felt like where I had reached in my career, I didn't have enough women mentors to take me to the next level, to guide me and hold my hand to get to the next level of my career. So looking at everyone in leadership positions, it was largely a male-dominated senior leadership type of picture.
We have seen that 70% of the health workforce are women, and only 20% are getting into senior leadership and 5% into C-suite leadership. When we conducted our own discovery analysis and stakeholder analysis, we discovered various challenges that women are facing, specifically in East Africa, that included lack of mentorship, gender discrimination and sexual harassment in the workplaces. Navigating office politics was a challenge, as well as balancing work and life. Now, these are getting women off the leadership pipeline. Yet we need these women leaders on the table.
We've been delivering the leadership journeys, the signature leadership journeys, for quite a while now. And when we started to think about health impact, which is why we do what we do, we realized that if we get together a cohort of 30 women who are all in the same health space, in the same health theme, how powerful would that be in achieving health impact, which is why we're getting into the space of thematic journeys. And we are beginning with our first thematic journey in East Africa in the space of family planning and contraceptive access.
This is a critical program with a critical niche because as we look at family planning and contraceptive access, we look at family planning as a development agenda.
It's been a long journey. And I think this thematic area of contraception and family planning is very timely. It was very difficult to get the policymakers to accept that family planning is not just a service, but rather an economic agenda and also an empowerment agenda, especially for the women.
The day you will put women at the very center is the day you will realize family planning must be a centerpiece for her to be the optimal human being and the optimal reproductive person to give the citizenry for tomorrow that is not only healthy, but can continue a cycle. As we all say, you educate a mother, you've educated a community.
We want a world where everyone has the freedom and the ability to decide if they want to use contraception and also to make a decision if and when to have children and to participate in the social development of their society.
Women need a leadership journey to have a space where they can sit and connect with other women and share experiences, where women can say, I do that too, and they can actually feel okay in their own skin. The journey that we're currently working on, if there are 5 words to describe this journey, it's help her find her power so that she can get a strong sense of self, a strong sense of identity.
Leadership matters. As we look at the global health challenges that we're facing, we need to look at the constituent of the leaders that we have on the decision-making tables. Diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging are critical. And my focus right now is ensuring that women are represented in these decision-making tables. Why is this important? Women's leadership is different. It's inclusive, it's collaborative, and always looking out for the public good.